Hey guys, and welcome back to P.I. Mouse for Hire. We just finished off the saltwater Cambozo, and we are dropping our clues onto the board to see if it leads us to anywhere new. Resolve
I
lead.
better bring Corny up to
Far
speed before I
wetlands.
wade into the muck.
Okay. Prescription. They hand off. What was that? They hand off seasickness meds to some old world types like it's no big deal. The crooked cops and these crazy squints from the old world are in it together. The one called Z Professor shakes hands with none other than the shining star of the forest, Captain Sims. Already read this one. Trade renewal agreement. This was wrong one. Over 100 shrews moved per shipment. Where do they go? What happens to them? The crooked cops are on to me.
Tangled as hell.
It's interesting that the missing magician and the shrew shortage have connected. I'm assuming Blue Betty's gonna connect as well. Hello.
You ever wonder...
I don't wonder. I do.
Yeah, but do you ever stop and think about your, stellar career?
Jack, I live it. What is your point?
Well, see, you wrote that big expose back in the day, right? Toppled one of the mob families.
Yes, Jack. I was there.
Right. So now, the family's gone. Out of the picture, but suddenly we got these hitmen popping up out of thin air, just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
So? What of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity, figured, why get our hands dirty? So, they erect a, firm. A company to offload their dirtiest work, like a, Real Murder LLC, you get me? What I mean is, you did something good, but maybe the mob, they made something better. For them, worse for us.
I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking. They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. But what a way to go.
Hilarious. Fascinating.
Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time, I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff, all sorts of stuff, for all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really great recipe, real special one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Or make it water, for that matter.
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just add it onto the pile.
Alright.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
That spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself. Rubbed me all wrong, and not in the good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to
say so.
remind me. With the cheeseleggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than a diamond-laced grana patano.
Alright, well, I need to... Let's stop by here. I missed a newspaper. Mouseburg Herald, Ruckus or Ruse, the clergy roast snatchings. One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers takes a chaotic stab at the recent waves of missing reports. Despite the editorial disaster, it's painfully clear when it comes to vanishing rodents mice are front page news, while others barely get a mention. Tragic, but apparently not that tragic. And I missed a comic strip. The mortician, an old friend of mine. Let me see the body and the dental records. You sure it's the victim? It's the one they scraped off the payment. Says so on the toe tag. He's older than overage Bree. One thing was certain: the poor soul lying there on the ice wasn't John Shrew who did it. Okay. Guess I missed a couple of things. Gotta pay closer attention. Do have some schematics for upgrading though. I could fully max out the James gun, or I could upgrade the loose cannon. We're gonna upgrade the loose cannon. Ooh, a reticle, a broken reticle. Or not reticle, scope. Scope? Scope. And a gear. Alright. I got as much upgrading as I can do for that. So let's move on. Alright, so white lies in the dark, head to Curdsville. Damp evidence, head to the far wetlands. Side job in the far wetlands. We're gonna go ahead and do white lies and dark secrets. Alright, I see that.
Crooked trees, crooked roads, and crooked stairs. Welcome to Curdsville.
Okay. Curdsville. Ah, saw you over here. I had to climb down a ladder to get here.
All sleepy and hollow, just the way I pictured it. This is fun.
Ma'am.
Turn around and leave, Shell. This ain't no place for a city mouse. Bad spirits, yeah, here? Oceans, unknown forces.
I'm looking for the family home of Miles Curd. That the big one overlooking the village?
And why's that, huh? You don't look like one of them cheese-snorting shysters. What you want with the likes of Curds?
I'm on a case, helplessly trying to straighten out the world's twisted string cheese.
Oh, mon pauvre bête. Then you best hold on to this little thing.
And don't sell yourself short, lady. You got some muscle for a...
Ain't what I meant, she said. Take this Gree. Keeps misère at bay, Shell. Might save that heart of yours.
God, the voice acting is good.
Thanks.
On va se revoir plus tard, Shell. One way or another.
I don't speak Creole. Nailed it. Didn't take too much damage, so I did good. I can't go this way.
Well, you look at that. A trick. Remember to use both barrels.
Kiss, kiss. I got a kiss, kiss.
What in the Hornbacher?
Okay. Did that a little badly. Alright.
I'm sure there's a nice, rational explanation for this. Somewhere.
Schematics. Love them. Alright. Excuse me? Wild.
Only four.
Okay. Cheese pump key is needed. Took several shots. There's gotta be some healing here somewhere. No, not here specifically, so let's... I see some. An elevator. Interesting. Let's save.
Great. A bunch of zealots, loaded with guns, rags, and just the right amount of crazy.
A lot going on. Oh, hello. Rube Sharp. Sharp was best known as the outstanding batter for the Wetland Gators, but the swamps outside Mouseburg had an odd way of calling him home mid-season. Strangely enough, those disappearances might have been the secret to his success. After all, years of arm wrestling gators in the muck and losing every single time will eventually shape you into a god-tier batter. Okay. Lock. I see a bell. There's another bell. What's that noise? Hold on. I don't know. Okay. So, I ended up unlocking the church.
Ah, the church. That rings a bell.
Ooh, a figurine. And the pastor's memoir. Old Mrs. C came to confess yesterday too. Blames her son for some affair. When I heard it, I could hardly believe my ears. I'm even afraid to put it down on paper. A family that respected, caught in a mesalliance like this, it could ruin decades of their hard-won fiscal standing, the very same that keeps the parish in good profit. Even by his standards, this was out of line. I arranged for help, someone to keep the foul fruit of this affair hidden. Good man, devoted, wouldn't hurt a fly, but when the time comes, other measures may be called for.
Little Pepper over here is a bite-sized menace.
Just came in and were waiting for me?
No.
Alright. Okay. I think we need to get up there.
Evening, sir. The name's...
Don't care. No visitors.
But see, I'm a P.I. and...
Gumshoes stain carpets. No gumshoes. Scram.
How about a little tune on the world's tiniest violin?
More stubborn than my ex-wives. Get lost, or else.
That mansion's calling my name, but first I need to get rid of that grumpy obstacle. How?
Care for a little fortune-telling, Michelle?
Hello?
I'll pass on the crystal balls, but I'm all ears for ideas on bypassing old jerks.
Oh, that's easy, baby. What scares a deadbeat husband more than a hungry gator?
I don't know. Responsibilities?
Close. Ex-wives. The more the meaner.
I'm not sure I follow.
That old caretaker? He got a history of saying forever and meaning for now. Find 3 wedding rings from his ex's shell. Man sees him, he'll cave like a soggy crawfish shack. And just keep that gree-gree close, no?
I don't know if I follow on that.
Oh, coot! Lollygagger!
3 rings. Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, hello. Okay. Cheese. Ooh, hello. Second place for Betty Lynch for the unparalleled ability to erase herself from her head completely and replace it fully with the acting purpose. Betty Lynch again. Betty Lynch grew up in the village near the Curd family grounds. A rickety frame holds an award for a school acting contest. It reads, for Betty Lynch, for the unparalleled ability to erase herself from her head completely and replace it fully with the acting purpose. She came second.
Well.
Interesting. Wedding ring. Okay. Grab that in a second, making sure I take a quick look around. Glad I did. Alright.
Where's that no-good womanizer? That sorry excuse for a husband. I'll show him irreconcilable differences.
You know, losing that wedding ring might help you let go.
Oh, say, how about a revenge dinner first? Help me cut that bum down to size and who knows, maybe something more?
God forbid. I get cranky when I'm stuffed.
Sure, fine. I'll show him what's what. On my own.
I don't have any ammo.
No power, no key. Classic. Maybe a little too classic.
Ow. Oh, right here. Gotcha.
No silence. Only boy.
The one who painted the sidewalk was much older than your man, blah, 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 blah. Was a comic looking. So far, so good. Oh, I missed one. No, I didn't. I probably didn't actually miss one. It's Oh, hello. Okay. Are there just enough schematics to upgrade every weapon in the game, or...? Cave cheese pump. Okay.
Whiz bang clickety clack. I deduce the power's back.
Wild rhyme to go with, but I won't falter for that.
Boy, the hoops I jumped through just to get a damn key.
Whew. That was close. But I hold a lot of ammo. Alrighty. Oh, another sniper rifle. just inundate them all with this stuff. Alright. My ammunition's also not doing... Oh, I only have 20 Devarnisher shots left. That's not horrible. Let's see. It's the way back to the cave. This way. Get the cheese pump running again. Any more bad guys down here who want to reveal themselves? No? Alright.
Boing, buzz, honk a pound. There goes cheese from underground. I'm a poet. And didn't even know I was rhyming those words.
Alrighty. Getting them plenty of... Okay. Running out of Devarnisher. So, gotta switch to something else for now. Alright.
Thrown down the well. Just like that. No sorry, hun? No nothing.
Sounds like your husband is a real downer. Why not let go of that ring and give him an earful, huh?
You know what? I might just do that.
Hello.
This place sure could use a wraith waster's treatment.
I would love to see if I can't stock up on my ammunition again before getting into a fight. Is there any more Devarnish? There's literally none in this entire location. Alright, whatever.
Thief! Oathbreaker! There's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband!
Not your husband.
I'm not him.
Rise! Rise!
Oh no, Bullet was doing it. I wonder if she hates light.
Oh, hello.
Stop it!
Come on, reload. Okay. Alright, easy enough. So just gotta chase her around. Come on. rid of these extras. There we go. Woo. And I didn't do too badly.
Wait. You really ain't him, huh? Oh, that filthy codger. Sending someone else to do his dirty work? I'll tan his hide myself.
Well, I'd rather not miss that.
Is there anything under here? Oh yeah, there is. Now we got Joseph Buns Konecki. Though a star player in his prime and one of the best pitchers for the San Radas Whiptails, Koneki's career took a quick and fatal nosedive. After a tough loss through no fault of his ratty attitude, Konecki hijacked the Zeppelin ferrying him home and, in a fit of rage, tried to fly it straight into the stadium. Fortunately, a pilot knocked him out before he could finish the job. Unfortunately, internal hemorrhaging ensured Koneki's final stop wasn't the stadium, but a morgue slab. Damn. Gotta love overreactions. Alright. Alright. Oh, I just go this way. Okay.
I live again.
I wasn't. I love you all. No, of course, Felicia, you're my favorite. No, but...
At least it worked.
Lol. Alright. Rip caretaker. Alright. Alright.
Uncle Take Carer? You there? What's all that ruckus down in the hall?
Ruckus? Probably nothing, but I'll take a look, just to be safe.
Alrighty-o. Come on in.
Who's that, the help? Some long-lost kin?
Not this way.
The hell are cultists around here for?
Rude. A dossier on the strange cult that emerged in Mouseburg. Seems a big mouse party is surveilling these crazies. Files, papers, and pictures all stuffed into one sleek folder. Contains dossiers on multiple cult members and outlines BMP's thinly veiled plan to poke around some secret show.
So the BMP's officials are keeping an eye on the cult members. What's their angle? What are they looking for?
Probably anything and everything. Nailed it. Mouseburg Sewers, 1878. Something for a sharp-nosed detective like me.
Sense a strong lead with this one.
Okay. A big one here. Millie, the half-shrew girl living alone in Curd's mansion, is in truth his illegitimate daughter. An old, flaky photo shows Mouse Curd with a little girl beside him. Both look wildly uncomfortable. Somehow that discomfort makes Curd seem just a bit less tense than you remember.
Huh. Most peculiar.
Okay. Alright. Hey, kid.
Who the heck are you? Beat it, or I'm calling my dad right now.
Dad? Of course. Picking up phones in weird places wasn't really my game, but this one was asking for it. Hello?
Buddy Lynch is scratched off the picture.
What?
And the cheese curds have crumbled.
This is the operator. There's been a murder at the secret show. Miles Curd is dead. I repeat, Miles Curd is dead.
Wild? Why would the operator know that? And say it? Conspiracy! Alright.
Millie was in good hands here. Me, though, I had more questions and not a single answer in sight.
Alright, nobody wants to have conversations. Oh, you do.
The quite big affair was all a hoax. No war, no nothing.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? I was there, bozo. Got the purple spade and scars to prove it.
I'll double-check my sources. Maybe triple-check.
Yeah, uh-huh. Alright, I have enough. Okay. I have enough schematics for one upgrade. Oh yeah, I forgot I got Kiss Kiss. Looking good. Nice. Okay. Let's go have a conversation. Looks like she needs to have some words.
Vivian's nowhere in sight.
Look at that. I got 4 of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I guess she didn't want to have any words. I got enough time for a quick baseball game. I have 8 out of 20. I still need 12 more. Let's ban you, and you. Alright. Let's give a speed boost. I mean, he's fielding the play, so I can't go any further, but his speed is still permanently boosted. Let's... There we go. Okay, let's do this. And then shoot for a home run. All right. Sadly, I don't got much else going for me, so let's pitch focus. He's gonna strike me out. That's fair. Yeah. It's all good. I still got 3 points. I just gotta keep him from getting more than that. Or, honestly, he can't get 3 points, because ties aren't wins. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. All right. That's fine. I could still work with this. And I win. I might actually do a couple of runs of this in my off time to, or in between videos, to see if I can get closer to getting this, because I have to win 11 more times. Jeez. But that's all the time that I have for this video. If you guys liked the video, then hit the like button, and if you'd like to stay up to date with all of my future content, then subscribe. Sorry. If you have any suggestions for games I should play in the future, leave it down in a comment below, and as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out, and bye.